Alright, so I'm a little irritated. My girlfriend and I went to a concert. It was at DTE Energy Music Theater in Clarkston, Michigan. And to be honest with you, I think I got discriminated against. Um, it's probably about 12 o'clock or so at night tonight, close there too. And, obviously we went to a concert to have a good time. So we tailgated, and whatnot. We came inside. And you would think, of all things, at a concert, what's going to get you in trouble? Who would have thought it was this? This thing almost got me kicked out of a concert because I was sitting here and so was she, just doing our thing, unobtrusive to anybody, and lo and behold, they told us to, stop doing what we were doing. But I explained to them we weren't smoking. It's not smoke, it's vapor, blah, blah, blah. And they didn't give a damn. They did not give a damn. So I was like, all right, well, I really don't care. And they were like, well, this kid, I'll show you pictures of him later. He went and got his boss. And his boss said, well, it looks like it's smoke, and we don't tolerate that. And I asked them to show me the law where it says that you can't do that. And if they could show me that, then I just wanted my money back. I'd leave. No problem, no harm, no foul. I didn't know that these were the rules, and they weren't posted. There's no vaping sign anywhere. And I'd cordially leave. That didn't happen. They basically said I had no rights there, and she didn't say that, but I understood it. And I couldn't do it. Well, then, like 10 people spoke up on my behalf around me in my entire section. And they said, basically, you can do this in restaurants or anywhere you want. And she did not want to hear it. So I said, you know what? Bygones be bygones. My girlfriend did not want controversy. I understand that. It pains me to say this. I let it go. But I shook every single person's hand around me that stood up for me, because that was awesome. That's what it's about. People around you standing up. Now, we didn't stand up strong enough. I will say that. If we would have stood up strong enough against, minor infractions upon our life, or inflictions upon our life, where would we be? But, it was just a minor thing. If we did something, with the big things, we'd be a lot better off. But we're crying out loud, this harms nobody. Not one person does this harm. It's a perception thing to them. And you know what? I'm not out here to say I am willing to alter my life for your freaking feelings. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I feel like that's a cigarette. Well, it's not. Get over it. Do some research. That's how I feel. And I'm a little kind of peeved, as you can tell. I'm not usually this type of person. But I'm going to stand up for myself. And, my girlfriend asked, well, do you have to, do things like this? I mean, it's not going to change. She actually said be compliant. Compliant? I don't do compliant. Compliant is not in my vocabulary, because compliant sounds a lot like prison to me. And I guess if you're in a police state, prison is a lot like what it feels like. And that's not my thing. I'm more of the don't tread on me type person. So I'm making this video because, well, for one, I'm angry. I'm a little bit upset. And I know it's kind of weird. I'm in the basement. My girlfriend's up sleeping. I don't want to wake her because I'm passionate about this, and she's probably had enough of it. But dude, I'm outraged. I feel discriminated against. I feel like that they took liberties against me, and I had people around me that defended me, and I had people around me that said, hey, just chill, which was probably good, because I would have gone off and then we would have had to leave the concert. It would have been on principle. But I tell you what, with no signs that say no vaping, I think there's a lawsuit there. I think that if you don't tell somebody that you can't do something when they come in, and then you tell them that they can't do it once they're in, that's somewhat of false advertising or something in that realm. Not a lawyer, I don't know. But I think there's something there, and this is not a crime. Meanwhile, I was sitting there, I could smell pot. Not that I'm against that, but I know that's at least against the law. This is not. I saw the same little dude that, called us out on it, have a couple of attractive girls stand next to him for the better portion of probably 5 to 10 minutes, and then they were able to talk their way further down the stairs to get down to better seating. I'm pretty sure that girls like that don't stand around at the top of the stairs if they've already got better seating. So I'm pretty sure there's some, selective issues when it comes to the security at Pine Knob. Well, I'm sorry, DTE Energy Music Theater. Us old school people call it Pine Knob. Back in the day, you used to be able to, bring a keg inside. This is 20 years ago and whatnot. But, I understand not being able to roll a keg down the hill. That's a safety issue. But vaping, I don't know. You guys sort it out. Spread it around the internet that DTE Energy Music Theater does not allow vaping within the pavilion. It's probably good for us that do know that, and I'm beside myself. So, video report it. Give me an opinion. Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think I don't know. Do you think I'm wrong? If I'm wrong, please let me know. If you think I'm right, I would appreciate that too. So it's up to you guys. Thank you. Later.